Guaranteed rate field there on a Saturday night in the Windy City. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So striding forward now, Ryan Knight. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound.
Yeah, great job right there. Hit that ball hard.
And the screen shows the story right there as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
I love the hitting streak. I was glad to see him get that knock. I was hoping we weren't going to jinx him.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. On the ground to the right side. He's got it to second for 1. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Knight. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 65 for him here as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ryan Knight. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A real.
Digging in once again, Ryan Knight. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a solo shot here to left center field. His third home run of the ball game as this lead swells to 7-0.
Three home runs tonight. What a game he is having. To hit 3 homers in a game, you have to have pretty good swings to see the ball really well. But he's had an exceptional night tonight. 3 homers.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Knight. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation. It seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in ARP.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Climbs the wall, and he made the catch. What a play to bring it down back from the deepest part of the yard. A tag, and he is out at second base. And a costly decision there as it's a double play turn to retire the side. 9-1 is the way this one ends. The Yankees get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Jamie Ibar earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he allows only 2 hits through 7+ innings. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Andrew Heaney A left-hander out of Oklahoma will be on the mound. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. His ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. And he's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Knight. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard on the ground towards short. VR takes it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. Ryan Knight. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in there to start the 6th. It's a leadoff double. And he's back into second here safely. Ready once again, Eric Hosmer. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And a step off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Baxter is under it. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Striding in once again, Charles Bunning. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Runner's on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, that's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this. Great base running there.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Hard hit ball to short. Gets dirty and gloves it. Got him. Digging in now, Ryan Knight.
Come on, shoot one time. Here we go.
Ryan Knight.
Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Eric Hosmer. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Baxter sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Jonathan VR.
Now batting.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jonathan VR.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now.
Ball.
Miller backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Andres Tejera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit on the ground to third. Miller is there. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base. And the score finishes 4-1 today. Todd Bullock earned his 5th. And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Sean Gonzalez will be on the mound for the series opener. Harold, what do you got?
Well, so far, Matt, he has been one of the most dominating pitchers in the game. All you got to do is look at that ERA. Low ones, you just don't see that. He's able to get you out so many different ways. Striking guys out, ground balls, pop flies. I'm looking forward to another great performance in this game.
Get down, get down.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And as you see right there, this streak will continue as he inches forward up the all-time list.
Man, not inching. He is knocking his way through the door. You start getting into the 30s, next thing you know, you're really starting to chase history.
Batting fourth. First
Into the
baseman, number
box,
35.
Eric Hosmer. And the
Hosmer.
average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys they were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Knight.
Baseman, Ryan
Here's
Knight.
the first pitch to him. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 68 now as he draws ever closer, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Knight. He's off to a
Ryan
fast start in
Knight.
this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Runners off for second. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hippern ranging back. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him.
Ryan Knight will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard liner to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. In to score the runner from third.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Striding in once again, Ryan Knight. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His third home run of the ball game as they push this lead up to 9 now.
3 home runs tonight. What a game he is having to hit 3 homers.
Ryan Knight will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
First baseman
Eric Hosmer is in and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. But one's all they get as the run score.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row.
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series. Now to the plate, Ryan Knight. He's coming off a 3-home run game last night. So we'll see what he does for an encore in this one. Line towards center field. Rodriguez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Harold?
Matt, this lineup has been on fire.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dave Reinecker. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Hit on the ground to third. Knight. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Charles DeLong, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1. They trail things. Ready for another chance. Ryan Knight 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. He creeps closer now. His 71st on the season as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them.
Now at the plate, Rafael Chavez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Now at the plate, Frederick Hippern. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Frederick Hippern.
Hey, here we go.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Right. There's one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Digging in once again, Ryan Knight. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Bullet back up the middle. Rodriguez. will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Digging in to try it again, Rafael Chavez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a bunt attempt here. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. Ready once again, Charles DeLong. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
DeLong.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slow little roller to third. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Knight.
Ryan Knight.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd of the game as the Yankees start to pull away a bit. It's now 4-0.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
So striding forward now, Alejandro Rodriguez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Rodriguez.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Knight is there. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Knight has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4.
Right here, baby.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. So it's a tight spot here. 1st and 2nd, 1 man out. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And he takes a look at strike 3 called. And that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
The left fielder, number 11.
Digging in, Charles Bunning. On the ground, up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Stepping into the box, Brad Miller. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The runner's breaking for home. Hit in the air out toward left. Pippern is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Lance Standridge claims the win out of the pen, his first. Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Pittsburgh Pirates. James Park will be on the mound for the Buccos. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, it's been an interesting season so far. He's pitched much better on the road. His results and his numbers at home have not been good. So maybe this is the game that we're going to see him pivot that around, change that trend, and start to throw better at home.
Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 73rd round tripper of the year, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Stepping in, Adrian Vasquez. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. He's up with it. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again out.
In now, Ryan Knight. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd home run of the game, as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here.
Ryan Knight will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will make the play out there. So stepping in, Rafael Chavez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now.
I got it.
Miller backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Knight. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. At the plate, William Wynn. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ground ball right side. Way to get dirty. The 2nd for 1. Back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any had it not been for an excellent play at first base.
Hey, great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at 1st and 3rd.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of humbling you. They should enjoy this ride, though, while it lasts.
4-2, the final. A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. These two square off on the diamond right after this. So stepping in, Dwayne Imperator, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Scorched to third. Knight throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Blue Jays on top, 2-0. Now at the plate, Ryan Knight. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hard hit ball to short. Mortero ranges to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Angelo Irizarry.
Angelo Irizarry.
1 out now. All right, come on now.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Knight. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. And he lays out for it, but he can't pull it in out in deep center field. 2 runs are in. Now 3 runs are in. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Digging in to try it again, Angelo Irizarry. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Irizarry.
Hey, come on, just you and him.
From the stretch to third. Oh, what a dive. He's up with it. The throw. Wow. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Boy, that was a smooth play, wasn't it? Great job to lay out and make the stop, and then to feed to second from his knees for the out. Pretty impressive display there.
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Knight. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game as they open it up to 6-2 now. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before, and you can add 1 more home run onto this already impressive number. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ryan Knight, who comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Ready for another shot now. James Fulton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Grounded to third. The second for 1. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just...
About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Today, it's the 2nd of this 3-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Todd Bullock will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, you look at the last 3 outings, and I know it's just a small sample size, but he's throwing the ball really well. And I look at his whip. His whip is 1-1. When you do that, you're throwing the ball pretty good.
On the ground to third. And he's retired, 1 away. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power.
Now at the plate, Ryan Knight. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate as he currently leads the American League in runs driven in. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. The runner scores from second. The relay, and he's in there with a 2-run triple.
And this is a dream start of an inning for the guys at the plate and a nightmare for the pitcher and the defense. No outs, runner at first and second, and he just ropes a triple to start what could be a huge inning. Already a rough frame, and there are still no outs.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Digging in now, Juan Mortero.
Shortstop, Juan
Runners on first with 1 down. And there he goes towards second. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, what a... The throw to first. He's out. Ready for another chance. Ryan Knight.
third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Knight.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on 1 right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
Eric Hosmer.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. And he's safe. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Oh, and a great recovery there just to get an out on the play. But meanwhile, a run is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was...
Digging in once again, Ryan Knight bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Payton rounds third and is digging for the plate, and they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Eric Hosmer.
Runner goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, one time, right now.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Ready once again, Ryan Knight. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here it comes. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. So his remarkable season continues, and the lead is now 7-2. Stepping in, James Fulton. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
He'll come to the plate with it, and they're able to get the force at home for a big out number 2. And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Todd Bullock earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Timothy Stephan struggled and gets the loss. Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Joel Spahn gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matt, the last 3 games been a bit of a struggle, and you wonder why. Well, you look at the base runners. He's allowing a lot of traffic on the bases. And so for that, I look at one number, his whip. It's over 1.5. He's got to get that down if he wants a chance to win games.
In now, Ryan Knight. He turned in a 4-for-4 line in the game yesterday, so we'll see how he backs that up here. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And it's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. So his remarkable season continues. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Striding in once again, Ryan Knight.
Third baseman, Ryan Knight.
Hey, see it, drive
first offering on its way. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now.
Now at the plate, Eddie Becerra comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, wait. The throw. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. At the plate, Ryan Knight. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So a 3-run shot to right center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Ryan Knight will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. 10-2 the final in this game. The Yanks get their division leading 30th win of the
A player is called to question by his manager on his base running of late. Having had a little fun with the young speedster, the manager strikes a jovial tone. He checks that the player understands what a green light means and doesn't mean. Even the best bag snatchers need to know when to exercise restraint. Satisfied that the player can be trusted with the responsibility, the manager grants him a standing green light to bolt.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, the first of this quick 2-game series between the New York Yankees. At the plate, Ryan Knight is coming off a 3-hit ball game in Sunday's series finale. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down.
Keep it rolling. Here you go.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fly ball into straightaway left. Tejada is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. And he is into second base with a digging in. Anthony Rizzo. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Rizzo.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan Knight.
Let her fly now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. So his remarkable season continues, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now. So we'll take one more look. Stepping in, Russell Swanson.
Catcher, Russell Swanson.
Set to deal on 2-2. This one's down to third. He's got it. He'll go to the back. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We've played 2 full. The Yankees lead it 5-1. Digging in once again, Ryan Knight. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Hard ground ball to third. To his left, Parrott. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Hosmer's able to lay off, so he'll move to first on the free pass. Ready for another chance. Charles Bunning, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And the runner's breaking for third. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ernie Parrott.
Third baseman, Ernie Parrott.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Grounded to third. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Knight. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Pompey. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Knight. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number one is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Runner's on his way to third. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Knight. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. .92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and this one is gone. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Now batting, right fielder, Kevin.
Grounder
Milligan.
down the line at third. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Ryan Knight will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw. He is in there with a triple.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
Come on, big guy.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Hard hit ball to short. Owings is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
23-3 tonight. The New York Yankees get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Craig Iovino earns win number 4 on the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Russell Swanson couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching. Doesn't get much better than this.
And
Afternoon
now,
baseball from
your
Wrigley Field in Chicago.
Cubs.
Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. Cubs baseball starts right now. Felipe Espinoza gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ball game. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hard up there.
And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Another hit right there. Man, he is having a big series right here on the road. He's having some kind of impact on this series, the way he's collecting base hits.
Standing in, Eric Hosmer. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Number 35, Eric Hosmer.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Runner goes for second. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. The relay, and he will make it back in there. He's safe at third.
Well, 2 outs, they send the runner. Now it's more, to me, a run and hit in this situation. Puts the ball in play, gets the base hit. Now you got runners at first and third.
So stepping in, Charles Bunning, and the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is striding in once again, Ryan Knight.
Third baseman, Ryan Knight.
Right here.
First pitch on its way. Smoke toward third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Dalton Pompey. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dalton Pompey.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looped out toward third. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Ready once again, Ryan Knight. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ryan Knight.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. Around second. He's on his way to third. Knight takes the turn at third as he pretty much gets. So digging in now, Dalton Pompey could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Knight. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A 7-0 shutout final today. Felipe Espinoza gets the win on. Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. Game 1 of this 4-game set straight ahead between the New York Yankees and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it comes your way next. Connell will be on the series opener.